And that was that. You've heard it.
I don't like it.
You folks at home heard the song last week, but now Kiki just heard it just for the first time now.
It took me a week. Look, they can't stand up all the way.
Oh, they're cute. I like these. This is the best thing to come out of Final Fantasy 13 so far.
Yes.
Alright, now, here's a story about that lady. So, she got cancer, and she had to get a mastectomy.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they remove your mammos.
Yeah. My Nana had half of one.
They had to start with half for her.
Yeah.
So she didn't get the full mastectomy. But the only reason I know about this is because I was visiting my mama, and this lady wasn't home at the time when
You were informed?
No. When I arrived. My little sister and I arrived. Frickin', this lady wasn't home, right?
Okay.
So she gets home, and the first thing she does is come tell my mama what's up in her life, everything that happens. She's basically your father.
Yeah,
So
everything
you know
that
the deal.
happens is super interesting to her.
And she comes up into the room, and she says, "I got the cancer." And then, with absolutely no warning, she whips out one of her
remaining one?
It was like half or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, she just pulls it out, and I'm already hiding under the bed. But my mama's reaction is, "Oh!"
She just flopped it out on the bed.
It just unraveled and hit the ground, and it was like
Ew.
Jerk
You know,
it right
like
back up.
when you get like a water balloon and it doesn't break when it hits the ground.
Yeah, it doesn't pop immediately. Yeah, that's what it did. It hit the bedpost. It swallowed it, touched the ground, went right back up.
Oh god.
Ew, old
Fucking
lady.
yo-yo titty.
I was thinking more like a slime ball.
Ew. Those fucking water tubes.
I thought those were freaking jack-off toys when I was a kid.
Yeah, we gave them out at the library for a week, and some of the kids were like, "What is this?" I was like, "You kids are too suspicious for your age."
Well, I mean, like social
Take the
media.
fucking toy. I know.
Everybody's interacting with folks that are twice their age.
I had the girl come in today. She's come in before. She's really sweet. She likes me.
Oh.
She was like,
That's not what's that.
"Wow, you really like the rainbow, huh?" Because my new glasses.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, it's nice. I like it." And she kept trying to ask me, like, over and over, hoping I would have a different answer. I think she was trying to figure out if I was gay. I was gonna say on the spectrum. I think she was trying to figure out if I was gay or not. But she knows I'm married, so she kept like, "You don't have kids? Why don't you have kids?" And I was like, "I can't take care of myself." She was laughing. She's 12. She's sweet.
What about
But
that?
kids have a lot of fucking personality now.
What about that other kid?
Which one?
The freaking one who looks like those awful sisters.
The little honey boo boo child.
Little honey boo boo girl.
She wasn't there today.
No, but tell the story because you haven't told it on the show yet.
Oh my fucking god! So we had an animal show, cause it's summer reading. As of time of recording, it's the last week, but
And first, I want to mention how freaking sick that is.
yeah, it's awesome. But we have this family come in, and they all smell like shit. Like, I can't, there's no, that's just them. I was calling them the shit family for a while because they smelled so fucking bad.
Little shit ball.
It was the mom, the grandfather, and the two kids, and then they would bring in the neighbors a couple times or whatever, and I was like, how do you live like this and then also bring people with you?
How do you live like this and subject others to your life?
Yeah, like, did they ride in the fucking car with you? Like, so, they've been coming all summer, and, the kid, she's, like, homeschooled, right? And, you know, blessed, she's reading and stuff, so good for her. But, you know how you'll see kids and, like, they don't get it, right? Because they don't go out much.
They only interact with their overbearing families.
Yeah, and so they think they're, like, the center of attention, even though there's, like, oh, I don't know, 30 other kids in the fucking room. And there's a man trying to tell you facts about animals. This kid just wouldn't shut the fuck up. So her fucking pasty little ass crack was hanging out the entire show. and I was watching parents that were like sitting behind her.
Wince.
Yeah, they like squinted and then they like.
Is that what I think? Oh.
It was so fucking funny, and there was like a ring of space around her. Half because she kept rolling around on the floor for some reason. Maybe she was too tired to sit up. I don't know.
Oh.
But
that's just unfortunate.
The kids just didn't want to be around her. Like I was watching her try and hang out with these other 2 kids that come in all the time. They're sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And talk to them, but like one of them would move away because she kept cutting everyone off and talking over them.
Really freaking annoying.
Yeah. And so the sister would get up and follow her, and so she's there by herself for 2 seconds, and then she got up and sat with them on the other side and tried to talk to them, and then they both got up again and sat away from her. So I was trying not to laugh, because it's fucked up, right? Like, she wants friends, but shut the fuck up. Like...
You got it? That's an important lesson to learn.
Like, the show started and stuff, and one of the snake bags, because it was, like, just a snake in a pillowcase, was moving, and she was like, oh my god, it's moving! And we were like, yeah, it's moving, and the guy...
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. The guy was like, yes, I know, it's fine. She goes, but, you know what, I bet that's the cobra! And he's like, no, that's not a cobra. And all the other kids are like, no, that can't be a cobra, those are dangerous. And she's like, oh, but I bet it's a cobra. Guys, that's the cobra. And the guy was getting visibly fucking irritated because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
By the way, you are spitting on me. Was she spitting?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how old she is, dude, but she's like... You remember in the Willy Wonka movie? When the girl eats the blueberry? Like, in the old one.
Yeah?
That's what she looks like, almost.
Wait,
she's
no,
so round.
That chick wasn't fat, though.
No, but when she eats the blueberry.
Oh.
Like, that's how
yeah,
wide
you know
this
what?
kid
Actually,
is.
yeah, she was wearing a blue shirt in the picture.
I wasn't trying to take a picture, but I was trying to get a picture of one of the turtles, but she was there, and I was like, alright.
Real quick.
Yeah.
The way you say turtle, you have a very specific way of saying turtle.
Turtle.
And maybe it's just because of the way I say it, where I put an A where the R should be.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you always remind me of that one episode of Adventure Time where there's the City of Thieves.
Yeah.
And Finn is chasing the guy, and he's like, stop right there, turd! Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt. Go on.
I miss that.
That's it.
But just that, yeah, I've had to like block hers and her brother's cards off the computers because the mom keeps using them, and it's non-transferable. You're not allowed to use somebody else's card. It's just the way the policy works. And I wouldn't mind if the bitch didn't have her own card with a $10 balance. And like, oh, you're being like prejudiced or whatever for their income. No. You come in, we give you the rules, you say okay, and then you pretend you're not using their card to get on Facebook to play farm games. Anyway. We had to kick them out.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry to put up another pause. Watch this.
You know the dancing cockroach?
Yes. No, well, I was gonna make mention of it because I think if you can successfully... Yeah, she gets upset! She's like,
holy fuck. That's enough.
That's a
I like
nice
how she
time.
grabbed her arm like...
Yeah, that was a really unnatural angle to view that too from, so it looked like there was a hand coming out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, but my manager had to kick him out after like the first week they were coming in.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm sorry, but you guys
Yup.
need to shower. like, we can't have strong odors.
She came up to him and said, take a gosh dang shower. Have I ever showed you that video?
I'm sure you have.
It's just these guys in a it's either a Gmod RP or a GTA RP.
Mm-hmm.
So that's roleplay if you don't know.
Okay.
And they're like cops are like arresting these guys in the roleplay, and this guy's like, Y'all getting mad at a video game, take a goddamn shower. I love it so much.
Oh, also, I think she's eating her fucking glue sticks.
What?
Because every time she comes up, she's like, you're as of glue. And I'm like, bitch, I just gave you a new one. Like, because they come in almost every day, and she always wants to use the little box we give them for the craft station, which is just a bunch of, like, scrap paper and stuff that we don't want to throw away and like activities, so kids can just fuck around with it. And the glue now is always fucking empty, and I'm like, what are you doing?
She's either using like disgusting amounts of glue, eating it, or pocketing it.
It's driving me nuts. I always make her give me the old glue stick so I can throw it away. But I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, real quick, I feel like they designed her weapon and then animated it and like animated her using it before they knew what it was, because
they were like, fuck, we didn't model it.
if you like she's swinging it around like it's kind of like a ribbon or a whip.
Yeah, it looks like it should be more of like a baton.
But like the tendrils that come out of it seem to have a mind of their own.
They're like, oh,
this is where we already were.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and just in my brain connect this like experience we're having playing with these guys to the last time we saw them.
Okay.
We came here, fought a few enemies, had a talk. She got rejected after a hug. Then we went to snow, then lightning, and we're back, and they haven't moved an inch.
Snow, lightning. Is somebody gonna be named fucking hurricane, tornado, and tsunami, and
Wait, what's this kid's name?
Hope?
It is not Hope.
One of them was named Hope. What's her name?
Vanilla.
Oh, right, Vanilla.
Well, wait, hold on. It's not vanilla. It's like vanilla.
I don't give a fuck.
No, but it's vanilla.
Vanilla. Is there... Okay. I feel like I'm being unfair now that I'm saying it out loud, but fuck them kids. Is there a child that, like, they didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but you can't fucking stand them? Like, do you have one of those?
Did you forget who you were talking to?
I'm not talking about when you were a kid. I'm talking about you as an adult.
Not particularly, actually. I don't interact with children very much, not since the lawsuit.
Oh, you know what? Do you remember at one of our 1,000 nieces' birthday parties?
I do have 1,000 sisters with 1,000 nieces.
Yeah. Fucking somebody brought, like, one of the friends of...
Brought the sweetest child in the world?
No, I'm talking about the annoying one that even our nephew was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. There was like a water slide thing.
That was her.
Yeah, that bitch.
No, that was the sweet baby.
What?
Yeah, she was corrupted. Yeah.
Wait. No. When we were at a baby shower, are you talking about the sweetest kid ever?
Yeah, the little baby girl.
No, that poor girl. No, that wasn't her, cuz her mom was just an asshole.
Yeah, and then she brought her back, and then we realized she turned heel.
No, that wasn't her mom. That was two different moms.
Two different moms?
Yeah, one was a control freak, and the other one was that sack of shit that just keeps trying to cling on to people in your family.
She doesn't have kids.
Yes, she does.
As far as I know, she doesn't have kids.
Well, whatever. She brought the little shit kid. And
oh, no, it was, because her name just came back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that. You know that thing that kids do when they get frustrated with somebody? They stretch out the last syllable of their name and then add to it. So it'd be like, Caleb!
Yeah. There was a...
He just shoulder checked that zombie! Oh my god!
Shoulder checking is shoulder checking.
Oh my god. That was freaking amazing. Alright, go on.
Oh yeah, so there's a little water slide, like one of those inflatable ones.
It's pretty sick.
And there's stairs and there's slides, so it's clear where you're supposed to go up. And this fucking bitch just kept climbing
up the
slide while everyone's trying to go down, and all of us are being very patient, and we're like, you need to move. And she has this like little face that some kids get where they're like, they're defiant.
Yeah.
And there's no brain cells.
It's like, okay, listen. It's like, now that you've told them not to do something, all of their brain power is committed to defying you.
Yeah, but they're pretending they didn't hear you. So I was like, okay, fine, kids, go down. So they would knock her ass down, and she's like, ugh! And we were like, then stop. Like,
She's a pulseless.
and like our one nephew of the 1,000 nieces, fucking. Oh no, we're gonna have two. Whatever. One of the nephews was like, oh my god, like he was the most patient child I've ever met, he got sick of her.
He was a mild kid. He just kind of take everything on the chin. Did he just stomp?
Probably.
That's the response
right?
to you. Yeah, probably.
I'll be back.
I have no plan. I don't know. He keeps falling on his knees. It's like the third time I've looked over.
For someone named Hope, he's a real downer.
Why is this happening to me?
What am I fighting for?
The second half of it, he goes.
Because of that guy. Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
Oh, right. Those are kids.
One of them might be, like, I don't know. She's clearly stupid.
Hey again.
Hey.
You know what I don't like? Something that I actually hate about, like, Japanese, like, voice acting in dubs?
Yeah.
Is whenever you have a guy who's supposed to sound cool, he just speaks at, like, the back of his throat, and he's super breathy.
What do you mean?
Like, he came through, okay, so he said, hey again.
Mm-hmm.
Deliver it like he did, yeah?
Hey again.
Little higher in the back of your throat.
Hey again.
Yeah, it was basically that. But he came up and goes, hey again.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Nobody talks like that. And it's not that they have to talk like real people do, but if every one of these cool characters sounds exactly the same...
She's a lassie.
What? A pulse lassie?
A pulsacy? What did he say?
Pulselessy.
Oh, I thought they were talking about, like, the lightning the sea or some shit like that.
What was her focus?
I thought they said
When she became a
apostrophe.
lassie, what did the foul sea order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I like how the throwing all the terms of this world at us. Like, I give a fuck.
And like, that's something that apparently Final Fantasy and just Nomura, like, shit does at a blistering pace. I guess that's why I liked 15 so much, because they don't do that shit.
Look at her. Look the fucking exposition dump.
Right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, lassie end up as one of those things.
Carry what out? The focus?
So,
You mean
I
the
don't
mission?
know. I
Or
don't
why are you
know.
just swapping out words for things?
We could pay freaking attention.
Oh, her sister.
She might still...
What is this reaction? Okay, hold on. I understand that, like, body language, like, what's that? The study of body language? I don't remember what it is.
Even if she completes
Body
her focus,
languaging.
Yeah, that. So in that, like, you come to recognize that, like, folks will, like, point their toes away from a person they don't want to talk to, or, like, towards an exit if they don't want to be in the situation.
Yeah, you can read it, especially at, like, bars.
Yes.
It's fucking funny.
But, like, watching Lightning, he brings up a sensitive subject, right? And Lightning turns her back on him and then doesn't say anything. It's like,
Is this
What-
world called Cocoon?
what do
Sorry,
you want
I'm
me to
trying
infer?
follow.
I think they're in Cocoon right now. I think this is a place. What? People like you? Whoa.
What do you mean, you people?
Whoa. Put the car in park, Clark. Put the car in park, Clark. Whoops.
No, you should have just left it.
Well, it wasn't clear anyway. I would have.
So her sister's a robot demon?
Is that her sister?
gets picked as a lassie one day and
Winds up one of those. Okay, so they get picked up as a lassie. I don't know what lassie is. They're just dropping terms on my shoulders and expecting me to carry all that shit, and I'm just dropping it right on the... Okay, so here's something really interesting. Whoa.
Okay.
I didn't push a button to do that.
I know.
She's just really
You
mad.
don't really need to push a button to do anything in this game.
You know what? That's a solid point. There's a really interesting thing I learned in... Like, the thing that kept me going to church for so long was the history.
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't have an internet connection that was, like, stable. Or consistent, so that was mostly where I got my history from. And now I'm just studying history, like, just recreationally all the fricking time, and it's epic. But one of the coolest things ever was that, check this out. If you lived in Rome, and a Roman dude, like a soldier, came up to you and said, hey, carry my shit, you could carry it 10 miles. And once those 10 miles were up, you could drop that shit where it is and walk back home. And he couldn't do nothing about it.
That's weird.
But, if you, like, something about, there's like something in the Bible, it's like, carry it for longer, carry that burden. And it was like,
How about no?
how about, no? Just let somebody dump their shit on you? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like, don't, like, have some respect for your fellow man. But it was like, that's like the same thing as like be blindly subservient to somebody who's like oppressing you.
Get taken advantage of.
That's okay.
Next time on the item mashing.
Oh, I want that item box.